I have a question about the Charlie Kirk murder that nobody can answer just yet. See, I have a Discord server. My Discord server probably has around 1,200 active people, and we have channels, and people can post memes and videos and messages, feelings. This Discord server that they were in, all of these people, and they're telling me that Tyler went out there and said, "Hey guys, it was me. Sorry, you were right. It looked like me." Like that means that they've shared pictures, so they know exactly what he looks like. But I have a question for the FBI, and I hope they can help me out with this. Are we investigating every single person in that Discord? Every single name. Following them back, see what they're doing, see where they were at, and see what was said between all parties involved. If they're scrubbing the Discord, you guys got to go in there and get that information as well. This is a private Discord with people in it. Now, I need to know this because there's so many things that are said online that I don't have answers to. How people were predicting that Charlie was going to die at 31. How people were predicting that they were going to have something was going to happen. And now I'm quoting this, okay? This was actually written on Twitter. Someone saying, "Hey guys, Charlie Kirk's coming to town tomorrow. You guys should all be there. Something big's about to happen." Or I wish someone would evaporate Charlie Kirk. And then the next post underneath that said, "Something big's going to happen tomorrow." It's as if these guys made a proclamation or a, "Hey, look what I'm going to do." And I don't know if you get radicalized that way in these discords. I know that it's a different world. The internet's a different world, guys. So people mix the two, the reality and then what's not. And Charlie always had a phrase. He said, "I'm pro reality," and he meant that in more ways than one. But I'm pro reality too. The realistic thing is that people were sitting in that Discord communicating with an alleged assassin now, and I want to know who's in it. And I also want to know why no one from that Discord, not a single person, has posted on the internet to say, "Hey, was it me? I knew him. I met him. We talked." Nothing. Everybody's quiet. It's as if they're all in on it together. Okay, so this would explain the posts by people posting about how he was going to die, how he was going to get assassinated. And they're all guilty at this point for me. If you're going to be conspiring, right? I mean, you tell me. I don't know the legality of it, but I don't need confirmation. I see the shooter, I see the reaction, I see everybody turn themselves in, whatever they're doing. Okay, so that's the patsy. That's the one guy that we're going to blame for this massive action. It's not. Listen, you guys don't get to assassinate someone in this fashion, and then 3 days later you just randomly, "Oh yeah, I turned myself in, and I'm in the same clothes that you guys saw me on the film in." Like 3 days later, that doesn't happen. Like people have to know when commotions happen, when reactions happen. You've got people admitting it was them. "Oh, it was me. I was the shooter." Like two different people. People walking around with BB guns, pellet guns, just to try to throw you off the scent, and then to take apart the barrel, put together the barrel, like whatever they're trying to tell me, right? And I'm just like, okay, there's just so many inconsistencies with this. But my biggest thing that I'm looking at on the internet is people release songs saying that he was going to die at 31. There was an AI book written and posted for sale before it even happened. And now you have this Discord, which I'm trying to find out how many people are in this Discord. What is the Discord about? What is the title? Somebody needs to tell me that too. Because if it's all about their sexuality or the life they live, okay, great. But when does it become political and radicalized? And the other part about this, I watched the interview of the kid who asked the question, and everybody's trying to give him a pass. And they're like, "Oh yeah, he asked the question, and he was like, oh my God, he was so shocked at it." I have a whole different view on this because I actually saw the interview. Did you hear that? I saw an interview. Yeah. They interviewed this guy and already posted it on YouTube like it was a sponsored pub piece. Like they were ready for this. "Oh, here, listen to me. I know the channel to go to. I'm going to be in person. Let's go ahead and do this video and let me explain my story." That's already been coordinated and posted 2 days after? Shocking. Shocking. Let me tell you. It's been a week and I still can't even get out here and be like, okay, let's talk about this with people because I'm already triggered to a different degree. But when you hear the interview of the kid who asked the question, I forget his name right now, it leaves me. But you go out and he said, "I knew the question I was going to ask Charlie. I had been telling all my viewers, because he's a content creator, he said, I've been telling all my viewers and all his supporters that I'm going to ask him this question on this day, and that he was researching. Okay, so who caught wind of that? Who caught wind that this question was going to be asked? You mean to tell me that multiple people in the crowd knew that they were going to say, hey, transgender shootings, how many of them, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So that's what we were going to do. This is the problem I have right now, where things line up too smooth for one direction and not enough for me as a person, as a human, and as a Charlie Kirk supporter. So, yeah, I want to know how this question got asked. Everybody that was there knew and waiting, because he even said it. The guy who asked the question goes, all my people were there. All your people were there? They knew you were going to ask that question. They were waiting for Charlie's answer because you had data in history of the last 10 years. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but Charlie's been here a lot longer than 10 years. And Charlie lived a life of only 31 years. And he's going to be here a lot longer than all of you. He's going to be here forever. And shame on the university for already doing construction and maintenance on the area where Charlie was assassinated. Let that ground breathe. And unless you're going to erect a statue of Charlie Kirk right there, it doesn't need any maintenance and redoing pavement and tearing out grass and whatever the hell you guys are doing. You got to let these souls rest, man. Yeah, questions unanswered. Somebody better come out with some real answers. I want to know about that server. I want to know about everyone involved who was there. I want this investigation to be thorough, not, oh yeah, it's a guy with the rifle on the roof.